Hello, how are you? Found a nice little spot over here to shoot one of my videos. Um, this is what I want to talk about. I'm gonna jump right into it because today it kind of like today I met someone, or I had a conversation with someone, and that person, I don't know, like we were just getting to know each other, and then that person was like, oh, like you speak 5 different languages. I'm always so jealous of people who speak, so many languages. But then, like, I looked at her, like, I kind of like took in the whole picture, I guess, of her, saying that, and also like her like her physical, like her shit, her houding, like the way she carried herself, I guess. I don't know how you say it. Anyways, so, and it kind of like basically like it triggered a thought within myself. I'm like, yeah, because I know that feeling. You meet someone and then you're like, oh yeah, like always looking out for others, or always looking to others, like what they have and what you don't have, kind of thing, like comparing, I guess. And like I've done that a lot my whole life, to be honest. It's just at this point when I saw her and when she said that, I was like, oh honey, you don't have to do that. Like, I don't know, it's just like I recognize it because I do that too. But at the same time, I'm like, no, it's not a competition. It's not a competition between any of us. It's like everyone is different, everyone is unique, everyone has different talents. Like the only way, like I can only be the best version of myself. I could maybe see something that you do where I'm like, oh, that's cool, like, I'd like to do that too, kind of thing. But it doesn't make me want to be you. And I think it's really important actually to look at yourself and start noticing those things like that make you you. I feel like it's funny because when I was growing up, I was born in Germany, so I don't know, back then, I have to laugh because I have this picture in my mind. Like I'm like this chubby chick, and like these big cheeks, and like one time like someone burned down my hair, so I had to like get like an afro cut. And I'm just like, I look at those pictures and I'm just like, oh my god, And then I remember like my sister, she was older, and she had like these magazines, like Bravo magazines. And in them you of course you only see like the model types, the girls with like the straight hair and the skinny body and the perfect perky boobs and the whatever, like nice clothing, and they have it all, the picture that we're still to this day being exposed to, how women are supposed to be, kind of thing. And I kind of grew up looking at others and always being like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, and shit, man, like it's a downward freaking spiral, man. Like it doesn't end. Like where do you once you start comparing yourself to others, like where do you stop? And I gotta tell you, like, it's gotta stop, because one day you need to stop looking at others and you need to start looking at yourself and notice, like, okay, who am I, like what are my talents, what makes me me, and embrace those and work, like strengthen those talents and those gifts that you have. It's very important. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm realizing these things, like I mean I know these things for a long time, but I guess it's like something that continuously keeps growing over the years. And there might be, I mean, here I go comparing again, there might be people out there who don't even have this issue at all, but I think there's people out there who do have this issue. And I tell you, like, no, like stop looking at others and start looking at yourself. Because you know, it's funny because the other day I sent a picture to my son, and I told him, when did I turn into this beautiful young lady, you know? And he's like, Mom, like you were always this beautiful, you just didn't see it yet, you know? And I was like, oh man, like it's so cute for him to say it like that. But yeah, you know, start looking at yourself and seeing what you have to offer first and foremost to yourself, and strengthen yourself, stand in your shoes, and you know, like claim your spot on this earth. There's so many people. We don't have to fight. I'm better than you, I'm prettier than you, I'm this and that and blah blah blah. But let's like work together. Let's work together. Let's see how we can, you know, like let me focus on being me and you focus on being you. And then when it gets to the point where it's like we meet, we can stand together stronger, you know? And I think that's very important. Yeah, so that's the lesson I wanted to share today. And I leave you sending you lots of peace, love, and happiness, and flowers, because flowers always make everything better. All right, peace out.